Hello and welcome to Soccer Picks Daily. I'm Tony T from Tony'sPicks.com with you Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, delivering live free European football picks from our expert Paul Agaretas, who will find over at Tony'sPicks.com. Before we get to the plays, just a reminder, guys, about what we have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use our promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description below, clicking the all cappers at the top, and get signed up. And also, we'd like to hear from you, so post your picks in the comments below. All right, let's go. Let's get underway here. Let's welcome Paul Agaretas. You find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul, how are you doing today?
Doing great. I had another win in my guaranteed play over the weekend, so I'm now 5-1-1 with these guaranteed plays. I got another guaranteed play loaded for the EPL midweek action. There's a lot of action midweek. MLS is also on. We got some cup matches. We got some relegation matches. There's a lot of action going on. And there's also, most importantly, on Wednesday, it's the Europa League final. And between Frankfurt and Rangers, and I have a couple of prop bets that I would like to show you guys today, which I really believe have great value, and it's going to be an exciting match on Wednesday for sure.
Yeah, that's right. We got this one fully covered here for today's show. Here we got some EPL action as well as we had 4 picks from this match between Rangers and Frankfurt in Europa League here for the final. But let's go ahead and let's get the show underway here. Paul, we're going to start here with the play from EPL here for Tuesday, Liverpool and Southampton.
Yeah, Liverpool, they actually have a chance at the title because Manchester City, they drew a 2-2 draw against West Ham. Now Liverpool are 4 points behind with a match in hand. So if they beat Southampton today, they're going to be just 1 point behind Manchester City, and they will want Manchester City to stumble in that final match of the season so Liverpool can steal the title. However, Liverpool are going to probably play this one really, really slow because they're coming off a match against Chelsea in the FA Cup final over the weekend, where they saw key man Mohamed Salah. He got subbed out with an injury in the first half, so he's questionable to participate. So they're probably gonna play this for a 1-0, 2-0 win or something. But it's gonna be a really, really slow match between the two sides, and just Liverpool, they're going to play mad defense to try to keep Southampton at bay, who Southampton haven't been very good lately, and they've given up. They're safe from relegation, nowhere to go, but, they're just waiting for the season to be over. So, theoretically, this is going to be a match where I don't expect both teams to score, so I'm going to take both teams to score no at plus 125.
All right, Paul Agaretas here with our play here from the EPL action here for Tuesday, Liverpool and Southampton. He says Liverpool, Southampton, both teams have scored no at plus 125. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Agaretas. You can find his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com by clicking the link in the description below. All right, let's continue on here with the show. Ready for our next pick, our next round of picks. We're getting 4 picks here from Rangers and Frankfurt.
Yeah, the first pick I'm gonna make in this match is Filip Kostic to score. Filip Kostic is a player who plays for Frankfurt. He plays at the left flank. He's by far the most talented player in that squad. Here's an interesting story about him. Last season, at this point in the season, he wanted to be transferred out to a better team because Frankfurt, they sold off most of their players. So he also wanted out, and there was a deal with Lazio to take him and to make a transfer happen. Which actually fell apart in August. So he was stuck playing at Frankfurt. He was really frustrated about it. He wanted out. He didn't even play in the first couple of matches of the season. So, but sometimes you just have to play if you're not leaving. So he ended up playing the entire season, and now his team is at the Europa League final, which is a huge opportunity for him to showcase himself. So he has a mean left foot, like a really powerful shot. He's really technical. He takes some free kicks, he takes some penalty kicks, so the value is really good here. So I'm gonna take Filip Kostic to score at plus 350.
All right, here with play 1 here from Paul Agaretas here from the Europa League final. Kostic to score at plus 350. All right, continue on here with Soccer Picks, joined by Paul Agaretas. Guys, we're here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure you like and subscribe and set those notifications to bet into the best numbers possible. All right, let's continue on here with this Europa League final with pick 2 from this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick another goal scorer here, which I really believe it has a lot of value, and I'm gonna take Tavernier to score at plus 350. This guy plays at the right back position, which is quite odd. But here's the thing: Rangers, they've been missing their two top strikers for quite a while now, but this guy has stepped up, and it's really weird because they also have other strikers in the squad, but. Tavernier, he's actually the leading scorer in the Europa League this season. He has scored 7 goals, more than any other player in the competition. Of course, Rangers have played the most matches because they're now through to the final. But still, this Rangers side is allowing him to move up that right flank, and he always tests his his feet, and he's always a danger, and he's on the verge of. Doing something impressive. I don't think anyone has done it before. A defender to be named the top scorer in a Europa League, that's legendary. So he's going to be very motivated. Of course, he's already the leading scorer, and there's no way nobody surpasses him. So it's going to be a huge match for him, and I believe that the plus 350 that I see on Tavernier to score is definitely worth a shot here. So I'm just jumping all over it.
All right, Europa League final Wednesday here. Rangers in Frankfurt. We see Paul here with pick 2 from this match. 7-year score at plus 350. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Base Daily, guys. Again, looking for Paul's best bets or premium picks. Click the link below in the description below. Click the all cappers at the top. Get signed up for Paul and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off. He's been in a hot run right now. His guaranteed picks 5-1-1. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. Pick 3 from this match between Rangers and Frankfurt.
Yeah, this is the most, the one with the least amount of danger in it. I'm going to take the both teams to score at minus 140. Frankfurt, they can play good defense at times, and, you would expect the two teams to be quite careful in this final. But, Frankfurt, they struggle to keep clean sheets. Maybe sometimes they play good defense, but this Rangers side has been on fire lately. One would expect this Rangers side to be, not scoring so many goals since their star striker is out for season with an injury. It has been out for quite a while. But as I said before, Tavernier and other guys have stepped up and in a huge and very impressive manner. Rangers have been scoring, a lot of goals, multiple goals in a lot of their matches. Keep in mind that in the previous round they scored 3 goals against Leipzig, which is a way better side, and actually Leipzig were one of the favorites to win the Europa League. So this Rangers side can really explode, and they don't really have such a good defense. So the most danger-free pick to make it in this match is taking both teams to score at minus 140.
All right, Paul Legretas here. Find him at his picks over at TonySpace.com here. His pick 3 from this match, Europa League for Wednesday, Rangers and Frankfurt. Both teams have scored the return, minus 140. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. If you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap at the end of the show. Let's continue on here. Pick 4 from this match, or pick 5 from our 5-pack here between Rangers and Frankfurt. Europa League for Wednesday's action.
Yeah, and as in every final or in every semi-final, you just have to consider the draw. People who bet on soccer know that the draw is one of the 3 possible outcomes, and in such cases, we usually see the teams canceling each other out, or one team is 1-0 up, and then the other team pushes hard at the final minutes. Then they get an equalizer, and then it's a draw. So in the event of a draw, in the regular time, there is a 30-minute extra time, and if it's still a draw, then we see a penalty shootout. So I believe that there's going to be a rather careful match between the two sides, in the sense that nobody's going to be destroyed. Like, I just don't see Frankfurt winning by 3-0 or Rangers doing that. I just see, both teams being really, really close to each other. Maybe they'll cancel each other out. So, and keep in mind that Frankfurt, they are the team with the second most draws in the Bundesliga this season. In 34 matches, they had 12 draws. So almost half of their matches were draws. So it's a very high probability of a draw here, and I see the plus 245, and it's just a really, really good value here.
All right, Paul Legretas here says Rangers Frankfurt. Here on this is our pick 4 from this match, Europa League Wednesday, Rangers Frankfurt. He says the draw at plus 245. All right, let's continue here with Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legretas. Guys, you can find his best bets over at our site when you click the link below and click the description in the link there, and you'll get his place. All right, Paul. Now, before we get to our recap, I want to let everybody know what you have going on over at TonySpace.com. You've been great here on this guaranteed plays. You're 5-1-1 in your last 7 guaranteed premiums. That's all documented. So if you go to Paul's handicapper page over at TonySpace.com, you can see every play. It's fully documented. Plays are graded immediately. What do you have going on over at TonySpace.com?
Yeah, still number one, TonySpeaks.com. I've been, up there pretty much for the entire season. I just had maybe a week off, but now back up there. Right now, I have a guaranteed EPL Smart Play for a midweek match, so hurry up and get that before the line changes. I do expect the line to change, so you have to move fast because it might not be there tomorrow. So I have a guaranteed play. As I said, 5-1-1 with this place. It's been going really great. I've been smashing the bookies. I've been filling your bankrolls with this guaranteed plays. It's been going amazing. So I also have an MLS contrarian play for midweek. There's a huge slate in the MLS midweek. So there is a lot of matches, but I picked one that I really, really love. I believe that everyone is going to go the other way, but I just don't see it. I believe that this is just one of the plays that if you don't play it, you're gonna see the next day like, why did I miss that? So yeah, 2 plays up for tonight, and not for tonight. It's for the next couple of days. So hurry up before the line changes.
That's right, guys. Got to work with Paul Legaritis over at TonySpace.com. You see the numbers here: 5-1-1 in the last 17 guaranteed premiums. You can verify those numbers over at the site where the plays are fully documented. Get on board, as Paul was saying. MLS contrarian play, 1 pick. His guaranteed pick, the one where he's been hit big on, is the guaranteed pick from the EPL Smart Play for the midweek. So get on board with that. Or if you prefer the long-term passes, we got European football, North American football. Paul, if he sees something like from the North American leagues, he'll go right into it. So check him out right now. The 3 or the 7-day pass, get a weekly all sports pass. All of Paul's premium plays for 7 days, all of his European football. If he gets into North America, he does. He also delves into the NHL and NBA Plus. Very selective there, but hits at a good rate. So be sure to check him out right there. We can save you some money on those premium packages when you use a promo code TonyT at checkout. We'll save you 20% off. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description below, clicking the All Cappers tab at the top, and then getting signed up. And don't forget that promo code. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legaritis. And now, Paul, it's time for the recap.
Yeah, we're going to take Tuesday's EPL match between Liverpool and Southampton. Both teams to score no at plus 125. And now 4 plays for the Europa League final on Wednesday between Rangers and Frankfurt. First of all, we're going to take Frankfurt's Kostic to score at plus 350. Then we're going to take Rangers' Tavernier to score at plus 350. One of the most obvious bets is taking both teams to score at minus 140. And for our final play in this match, we're going to take the outright draw at plus 245.
There you go, our 5-pack here from Paul Legaritis from TonySpace.com. Remember to get his best bets by clicking the link in the description below. Click the All Cappers tab, and then you'll find his page there amongst the cappers and get signed up. And of course, use that promo code. Save yourself 20% off all premium pick packages when you use promo code TonyT at checkout. All right, that'll do it for this edition of Soccer Picks Daily. Be sure to tune in tomorrow again at 2:15 each time. We'll do it all over again. We'll bring in Paul with his plays here from European leagues, and maybe may sprinkle some North American. You never know. You got to tune in and watch. And of course, like and subscribe and set those notifications to bet into the best numbers. All right, that'll do it for today, guys. We'll wait. Good afternoon, good evening, you guys. Have yourself a winning night. We'll talk with you again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern Time with Soccer Picks Daily.